The Gambia Competition and Consumer Protection Commission today at the Police Credit Union in Kanifing held a day-long training with officials from the Gambia Police Force on the mandate of the Commission. This training aims to provide an opportunity for the police to be familiar with the mandate of the Commission, as well as equip the officers with the necessary knowledge and skills to accurately identify consumer cases and determine which case to refer to the Commission. The information officer at the Gambia Competition and Consumer Protection Commission, Mohamed Lamin Drame, highlighted the importance of the capacity building and cited examples of cases that should be referred to the Commission.
When you buy a mobile phone, and then you later realize that the mobile phone is faulty, if you go back to the seller, if the seller refuses to accept whatever complaint you give, most of the times we'll see consumers going to the police station, and these are cases that should be directed to the Gambia Competition and Consumer Protection Commission. So that is why we are trying to equip the police with regards to our mandate, so that when they receive cases like this, they will direct the complainant to the Gambia Competition and Consumer Protection Commission, where we'll do our best as per our mandates to at least ensure that consumers' rights are protected, because we have consumer rights and also we have consumer responsibilities. As this saying goes, rights goes with responsibilities.
Principal economist at the Gambia Competition and Consumer Protection Commission, Idris Njai, outlined the need for officers to be trained on the Commission's mandate.
80% of the cases that we receive recently is referrals from the police. So as a result, building their capacity to understand the market, to understand the conducts that are anti-competitive would be very, very important in making sure that the businesses are operating in a free and a fair competitive landscape. So, and also, as I have explained, there are two types of consumers. We have marginal consumers and we have infra-marginal consumers. And then I guess the win is to build on to have a marginal consumer. The greater percentage of marginal consumer we're able to have, the better we as a country to make sure that businesses, they operate in a way that at some point it's going to be a win-win.
Njai further outlined activities that breach the Consumer Act.
Like fixing prices, catalyzed behaviors like sharing the market, predatory pricing, time, and all of these things. All of these things are things that are breaches of the Competition Act. Like, for example, when you are at a dominant position, which in the Gambia, the fact is some of the products are only imported by one business. So as a result, their attitudes are going to be, or their conducts are going to be watched to make sure that they are not abusing this dominance. And then as well, to make sure that all other businesses, that are not even at a dominant position, that are not the only importers of the product, to make sure that they operate in accordance with the Competition Act 2007.
Economist Njai urged consumers to be vigilant and report cases to the Commission.
If you look at the Essential Commodity Act, it explains that GCCPC, together with the Ministry of Trade, should jointly make sure that essential commodities are imported into the country, distributed, and also retailed at an affordable price. So in doing so, we are in the market bi-weekly to do assessment, to interview businesses, to be able to track, if there is any, anti-competitive conduct prevailing that is as a result impacting either quality or availability or price. My message to consumers is to make sure that we have to build our capacity. Building our capacity, one is to subscribe to GCCPC page. Building our capacity, one is to have product lines that could be substitutes, to know exactly prices of product, how they're trending, to be doing window shopping, such that we build on the marginal consumer. So with or without enforcement, with or without business conducts, we are always so vigilant. We are always there to protect ourselves and people that we care for.
The Consumer Protection Act came into force in April 2014 to protect consumers from unfair market conduct and provide for the establishment of a consumer tribunal and related matters. The Act provides protection to consumers through a variety of measures, ensuring compliance with consumer regulations, guidelines, legislations, self-regulation, and a set of enforcement measures. The Act is applicable both during and after a transaction has taken place. Reporting for the FAT Network, Mama A. Toure.